Hello, welcome back again. And this video is all about starting the final draft of the comic. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm working from my rough draft, which was just a uh, quick pencil sketch um, to get all my ideas in place and make sure I've got my panels in the right formation. And when I'm happy with my rough draft, I'm going to move on to the final, which you see me working on right here. And my first step is to draw those panels as I have them laid out in the rough draft. And now's a great time to make any changes. But I used a ruler and was very careful and precise, making those straight lines to divide up all the panels on my page. And now that I have my panels drawn with some nice double lines, I will begin to sketch my final draft. Um, so I did all the brain work, all the figuring out everything on the rough version. Now that I've got everything in place, I'm really going to take my time and really make my final draft as beautiful as I can. Um, I'm still working with pencil right now, and I'm being sure to draw very light because everything that I draw here in pencil, I want to go over that with pen and then be able to erase the pencil completely. So I don't want to have any of the ghost pencil or any really hard impressions from the pencil. So I'm sketching extremely light. Um, all of this pencil will be able to disappear with my eraser. So that's the name of the game for starting up the final version. Even though it's the final draft, we're still going extremely light with the pencil so that we can erase that when the time comes. And I'm going panel by panel using those ideas from my rough draft, drawing my final draft, and this is where I can get really detailed or really creative if I want to, making sure that I've got whatever style that I like for my comic book. And if I see any changes that need to be made or any improvement that I could make on my rough draft, now is when I will do that. I'm also you can see it in the top panel, and I'll do it in this panel as well. I'm writing in all of my dialogue and making sure that all my speech bubbles will fit. And what I like to do is I like to write the dialogue first. So I draw my complete picture, then I write the words, whatever words will be in that panel, and then around those words I add the speech bubble. So I'm not trying to cram my words into the speech bubble, but rather I write the words right over the drawing, which will eventually get erased, and then I can really nicely fit my bubble around that. And you can see that I've diverged a little bit from what I drew in my rough draft. Sometimes when I'm looking at the rough draft and drawing the final, I can see that there might be a little bit better way for me to draw something, or I might want to do a little change. Maybe I didn't like exactly what I put right there. So now's the perfect time since I'm still working with the pencil and it's still erasable. I can come back in and change a couple things or make some things look maybe a little clearer or a little bit better. So I'm still using my rough draft as a guide, but taking a couple liberties where I think I can make some improvements, and then also writing all of my narration and all of my dialogue right on top of my drawings. And in this one, I even made it overlap the panel a little bit, and then I put the speech bubble around my words. So being sure to make my words fit nicely inside of the bubble rather than drawing the bubble first and trying to stuff the words inside. So the name of the game for the final draft pencil layer is light, extremely light, so that every pencil mark that you make can be completely erased.